Wagwaan, fellas. Welcome back. I know stream ended, but fuck it, we're gonna roll. This is Frank's Cup Series Season 11 Race 2 here at Pocono. I'm not racing. I have knee problems right now to where I can't full for today, though we are running commentary with the one and only Midget Man, Zach Shulecki. Uh, so it's definitely going to be a fun one, hopefully. 20 cars here at the Turkey Triangle. Quite a large lobby. Let's just hope everyone has some fun. Zach.
Dude, Benny. Dude, Little Rock's gonna get hit too. Welcome to week 2 of Frank's, people. Nigel, what's the driver space? Hold on, Morgan. Oh, Flair and I have, well, I have invites from Bush and Nigel.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, remember to meet me and Flair. Bush called dibs on Bailey and Sydney Sweeney.
And Flair has dibs on any goth women. Here we go, coming to the pace lap here at Pocono Motor Speedway. Turkey Triangles, Turkey Triangle as it's known, only 3 turns. What turn 4 is there? What is turn 4? No one will know here. All the cars are lining up where they qualified because we had to relaunch the server, so hopefully getting in order. Gonna be on board for the restart here. With honestly, you know what? We'll go on board with James here for the start of the race, starting third from the second row.
I sold 40 lap. No, 70 lap race tonight. Oh,
Our front row is occupied by Mr. Bacon Boy, as well as OG12MC, known as Ryan Tripp. Honestly, good showing from the couple of Fords, then they're followed by a Toyota and a Chevy. And then another couple of Fords behind them. Green flag underway, here we go, boogity boogity boogity.
already 3 wide.
James, James giving Bacon a good push down the start there, getting those two clear to where maybe it's just them racing it out here at the beginning of the race.
Who is your pick tonight, Mr. Benetti?
Honestly, you know what? I'ma take probably one of
Ooh,
those
hard and ball in the
RFK
back to back.
cars.
That's going to be the 8 car of Sagan. Yeah, it looked like Sagan just got loose off of 2 in tunnel turn and just lost it on the wall.
And
Lost the pack.
James overtakes Bacon here across the start finish as well. James is now onto the point. Parker hunting the two down. James using the apron to help his car turn there a little bit. But honestly, these others are sticking right on him. Not really growing away from the field. They're 3 wide looking to go into the tunnel turn, and they did not. They get it separated out 2 wide, a couple of rows deep. As Parker looks around the outside, the top 4 are 2 by 2. And they're spread out throughout the field.
45 crew driver not sound happy right now with the 15 car of Jeremiah.
James already shuffled back from 5th within just a turn. 3... No, they doubled it out coming off a 1.
19 are in the wall on the inside.
He seems to have got it back going. We're still under green flags.
It looks like Bush got on the wall out of 1, bounced off of it, hit 19 of Tinks into the inside wall. It's now the second driver to lose the pack via wall contact.
Meanwhile, Nigel here is kind of struggling, as well as our
Oh,
second
20 cars
place
off
qualifier
3.
of Ryan Tripp. He's into the pits as well.
for 20 team.
Nigel looking up the inside of Bush here. He's got Tripp pushing him along. Contact between the 17 and the 47. Midway through the corner, they're still keeping it a pretty well civilized as Tripp pushes Nigel up the track, takes over that spot deep in the field.
Three wide between the 6, the 5, and the 12.
Meanwhile, coming back to your leaders, they've got a... Oh, there's contact off of the wall, off of 3, several cars into the wall. But those top 4 are still single file for the most part and pulling away. Here comes the 4 down the inside of the 27. He's got it through the center of the corner. Looks like the 27 is going to have the better exit here, possibly looking to get the lead going into the tunnel turn. He's alongside the rear tire. He's now fully alongside. He's got the nose inched forward. They single it out going through two.
JGR push around off of turn 2. Got it back
Yeah, you
going
can
again.
see that. You could see that just in the background
41
here as we're
cars
watching the leaders.
long. Sorry, fighting there.
If I were these top four cars, I would not be trying to fight each other. Just stay in line and get away from the rest of the pack. You've got 3 Fords here with a single lonely Toyota.
JGR's number 20 and 19 working together here in the back, trying to catch back up to the pack. They'll most likely catch 47 of Bush here. Yeah, the 8 of Sagan and 44 of Logan near each yeah, off of 2.
Meanwhile, the rest of the pack has kind of caught the lead. The lead 4 that had broken away earlier.
We went
Seemed to
from
have been
3
fighting a little bit too much.
we went from 3 wide racing to choo-choo train single file.
Yes, but this train is not going to last long. Once that pack gets all clamored up, expect 2-3 wide here throughout several areas of the track.
Three, 2, 3 wide for second.
And it is
Nearly
3
4.
wide.
Nearly 4 wide for second place there.
They sorted out going into 3 here. Going
Was
through
that
it,
contact
double
between the
file.
23 and the 4, or was I just seeing things?
Nah, there was a little bit of contact there, but not much. They're all keeping it going pretty good.
Alright, just make sure if I need to clean my
They're
bifocals
3
off.
wide, 4 wide down the front stretch.
Ooh.
Nine shoves his nose out of line here looking for a move.
See, now I thought the 9 hopped out of line due to the checkup after having what I believe was the 43 of Yoshi cut in front of the 41, causing a stack up. Eight car and 44 battling back here. Even though they should be working together, instead they're going to be fighting down the front straightaway.
Meanwhile, there's a sense of follow the leader up at the front.
Oh,
Still a large pack. Everybody jostling for positions, but it looks like they're keeping it mainly civil here.
4
Four
car out
car
of line.
ducks out of line from 4th place to try to make a move up to 3rd, maybe even 2nd. As Morgan puts it 3 wide going through the turn, and there's contact all throughout it on the exit. Three wide still as we're going through turn 3. Looks like they'll sort it out a bit coming off corner exit. The 41 with a slight brush of the wall. 3 wide down the front stretch. Make that 4 wide.
So now the 20, the 47, and the 19 are in line together back here in the back of the pack. It's going to be your 17th, 18th, and 19th place cars. The 19 and the 47 had spins. 20 spun off of, what was it, turn 3 on pit road.
That it was.
You have the 8 and the 44 battling for what I believe is 16th. No, 15th. Sorry, 15th. Just constant side by side. Great save by the 8. And it sounds like the 45 is asking someone to share something with the class.
And I'll tell you what, it will not be my bottle of tequila.
I thought you were gonna say Country Time Lemonade.
Oh, that also does not get shared. Don't worry.
Do I get some?
No.
Okay. There just wasn't a happy review mentioning your name, sir. 2 car on the inside of the 6, coming off of turn 2.
I mean, if I was that 23 car, I'd be feeling mighty lonely there, surrounded by nothing but Fords.
I would say something, but I don't think you want to get copyright. And I also doubled my phone reacting. 3 wide for the lead. 23's in a Ford
Oh,
sandwich.
this could get tight. It's now 3 wide for
Oh,
second. There's
contact!
nudging throughout the corner.
20,
27 now out very wide and losing
still
several spots.
3.
They're 3 wide off the corner. This 6 car does not want to give up. Meanwhile,
Penske,
this is
Ford,
letting
and
James
Haas
in the
just
23 run it away.
like IRL. The Fords, they be doing something. Whilst Toyota is running away. This 8 and 44
Coming
have
off a
not
3.
haven't started battling. Oh, yeah. There was some contact off of what looked like turn 3
And
involving
that
the
does bring out the
12
stage
car.
end.
And some good racing between everyone there.
It really was. I mean, we saw several instances of 3 wide. Mostly single file after a bit, but there were still people ducking out to pass.
I already got back to green to stage 2. You have the 66 of Vernon Rubba and the 23 of James.
Mr. Franks.
Ooh, 20. Okay. Uh, they are gonna have to pit
They
for
sent it off
fuel.
into one, already 3 wide. As the 41 of Sean looked to take the lead here.
Oh,
Several people slamming the wall off of 2. That is Morgan around.
still a
A
wreck.
huge pile up in the back.
Looks like the 44 of Logan making major contact here in turn 2. Well, good news is
The caution has finally flown out.
they might still have to save. If not, they. And at that caution, the time of caution, who was leading? Now, the major question, if someone is listening, who took the lead for the caution was out?
I believe it was the 27 of Parker.
It, well, you do have some timing and scoring issues as well, if you remember.
It was not.
A couple people might
Or
have stayed out.
maybe just a couple people stayed out and
I think
everyone
that
else
3
went into
people
the
stayed out.
pits.
The 4, the 41, and the 2 stayed out.
We're riding along with Nigel here underneath the restart. Starting fairly deep in the pack here on the outside.
Morgan in
And
the
he's
back.
got to run. Backing out of it, backing out of it. He brushed the wall off of exit of 1. A lot of people coming up the inside because of the whole massive check up here.
Yeah, the 45 car got screwed there. The 44 making it
Oh, and he
four
puts it
wide.
3 wide
27
into.
in the wall hard in turn two. He has not gotten off the ball here. It'll be drawn for a caution. Pushed in the wall off of turn three. Yeah, that 27 must be trying to. Oh, he's getting back going again. Games on the wall a little bit here entering turn one. Sorry, 23 car, three wide. Three wide. Doesn't. The 12 saves it.
And the 6 car, who was around and flipping on that past caution, is now looking to overtake both the 45 and 44. So the 45 gets bumped up by the 15 once again. Those two becoming bitter rivals here towards the end of the race.
The four car leading here off of turn three with 43 and two. Hot on his heels. Three on the
Oh, and there's
inside.
a smack of the
Oh,
wall
rubber
of the 66 Aruba.
hard into the inside wall there.
Looks like we
Hopefully,
stay green. The whole field coming down into turn one.
that was a
45 keeping his lead. Watching a
nasty,
little bit up
nasty
the
hit.
track here. He's going to be slow having to get out of the gas.
Oh,
Gives the
23 in the
2 a
wall.
run. Three wide into three. 3 wide through three. 3 wide off of three. Holy shit. This
Pinks in the
front
wall
pack is
back
getting
here.
crazy.
Then with the 17 of what was that? That was
And watch the fan here at Pocono. We're now 4 wide, possibly going 5.
Ryan Trip.
Meanwhile, the 2 of Kevin is now taking point. Trying to get away from the mess that is behind him.
Kevin out front here off of turn three. Pushed into the wall off of three. Saves it from going down pit road.
Oh, there's some jostling here. Looking like we might come off the corner 3 wide. Everybody stays out of the wall. 2 lines going down into 2. This front pack is really scrapping. They're giving the 2 a little bit of gap from all their fighting. But if they can get this single filed out, they can get back up to him and catch and possibly even put him inside that pack to not let anyone get a massive lead. Ooh, it looked like the 9 car into the wall off of 3 as well. Here comes the 43 down the inside, looking to take over the lead as they go 3 wide into 1. He runs it deep, pushes the 20 up. That's going to open up the door on the inside. They're 5 wide through the corner.
Oh my. But who comes out as the leader down the back stretch?
It looks like the 2 has it for now, but he's on the outside looking in. If I'd give it to anyone right
It's the
now. Oh, and he
two.
keeps it. The others backed out. This is some extraordinary racing here at Pocono.
Got some contact back here in the back of the pack.
Ooh, and the 41 into the wall off of 3 here. checks it up a little bit, puts the 2 and the 20 to get a little bit of a gap here on the rest of the field. 20 looking down the inside. And the 20 takes the lead. Oh, and there's contact off of 2. Riding on board here with Joey. Looking back to the field, the 2 cars still right there on him. The rest of the field a little bit further back.
Oh.
Good runs off of 3 by the top 2.
Oh,
Looks like they're
17
going
in
to
the wall
work
back
together,
here.
bumping down this stretch to get a bigger separation to the rest of the field. They need to single it out in order to keep momentum and gain on these 2 leaders. But it does not look like that's going to be the case as they're fanning out, trying to pass each other throughout 1.
We got a almost 3-4 wide battle back here between the 19, 17, 44, and 15. Now, that's 43 coming off Pear Road. No blend line tonight. Not going to be a factor. All on a driver. If he can use his common sense.
And people trying to get onto pit road. There's some contact there between the 19 and the 17.
66 on Pit Road. Not the first time.
Meanwhile, back up into the front, there's the 9 car in the wall. A lot of contact through turns.
Oh, 8
through
car
turn
hard
1,
into the wall.
and the 6 takes advantage of that. Looking to take the position outright through 2, and he does. Now he just needs to get his head down and hunt down that 41 in front of him.
Yeah, the 66 and the 27, they had some issues. Some major issues early in the stage. And it looks like the 66 coming off Pit Road with the 45. And I believe the 66 is a lap down. Oh, my bad. That was the 19. Oh, 12, 5, spinning hard on
Major
the
contact
side.
off of 1. There goes Brandon and Ty.
Oh, and the 12
And the
car
12 is
flipping.
flipping.
And
That
that's going to be
strategy
caution.
for the 45 and the 12 might have worked out. The rest of the field might have to pit here, and they just came out ahead of the leaders, still on the lead lap.
Involved in that caution was the 12, the 5, and the 66 there, coming off of 1.
I believe it's the 66 that's in the lucky dog position as well.
I believe so. That 66, he T-boned that 12 car coming off of 1. Don't know how he's just keeping it going.
Here we go, back on the restart.
43, ow. 43 and 45 leading to green here.
We're going to go along here with the leader on the restart. 43 taking it nice and easy into 1. Meanwhile, the 45 looks like he might get sucked up by the pack here.
And yes, the 66 did get the lucky dog.
Little bit of nudging. They're 4 wide, nearly coming off of 1.
3 wide. Oh, 41 got hit there on entry of 2. They are 3 wide in the back of the pack. 3 wide.
Several cars into the wall there.
Big
43,
one
of them. The 6 car takes the lead. He is, however, under pressure of the 45 car. I think they're under caution.
They are under caution. The 15, the 5, and the 23 all separated from the pack down here in turn 3. Looked like the 5 car got into the wall, bounced off the, got hit into the wall, I believe, bounced around, and we are under caution for that. You know, it sucks to see these fast, guys leading up front all night long just to have a bad corner.
It really is a shame, especially when they're one of the faster cars and always a top contender.
Because, our 500 winner, second place right now, he's been in the back all race long, having issues left, right, and center. And here he is up front with worn material, I believe, in second place leading.
Yes, but it might be worn, but it is still not too old. He should still be able to stick there as we head into one off the restart.
Got 2 car peeks his nose
6
on the
car
outside.
keeping it up front.
4, 3.
It
Multiple
looks like
wide.
we're keeping it. Oh my God! Look at that way in the back.
We had multiple wide. I don't know how many.
I think it was 5.
It looked like 5. It might have been 5.
The 20 car
it
makes a
been
move
5.
on the 45 up into second. The 6 car still leading out front. Looks like we're getting into the single file order here.
You say single file order, I looked back in that pack. They're 2, 3 wide.
Yes, they are.
It's chaos back there. It's Black Friday.
Coming off a 3, it
deals.
looks to be more orderly. 20 car now making a run up here on the inside of the 6. 45 going with them. The 2 doesn't know where to go. And we head off into 1 once more.
4 wide.
45 takes a shot from the 41. They're 4 wide through the turn. They keep it off the wall, surprisingly. It just leaves the 20 car still up out front. The 2 car now slides into second right behind them. Comes a move from the 45 looking on the inside. 41 trying to pinch. 45 drives him out wide. That lets the 6 come through. Both the 45 and 41 into the wall. 6 now sending it down into turn 3 on the inside. Doesn't quite get it, but can he get a better run off here to set him up? Also looks as though the 27 has finally found his way back up front after his incident.
Got back on that lead lap with that big one. With that reg off of 2. Back up front, that's going to be the 27 of Yoshi.
That would be Parker.
Yep, Parker Ness, I believe, right?
Meanwhile, the 2's sitting there side by side with the 20. Yes, that would be Parker Ness.
Alright.
2 now pushed out to the lead by the 27. Looking like they're going to try to bring the 43, but he's not quite there and clear. However, going off for 2 here.
$45 down low on 3. It looked like
the
that
45 drives are deep here.
It looks like the 45 car ran out talent.
Yeah, it did.
I'll praise our Daytona 500 winner, and there he goes, pulling a data gun, running wide. Or piss off the Gregson fans who's pulling a Gregson, making love to the wall.
And we are hearing rumors of a slight mist coming off the 6 car here. They're so tight together going through
multiple cars around it, 2.
It looks like we're staying green, however. They might have gotten back going. The 6 car looks to capitalize on a good run through the fucking tunnel turn. Coming along the front stretch here. Getting help from the 45 behind.
Talking about those cars that are wrecked in the back there, it looked like the 15 parked it off of the corner trying to draw caution, and the officials up there said no. We are staying green.
Meanwhile, the lead pack here, single file, Maybe we might see someone duck out here, look for a pass. And it is. We're 3 wide through the tunnel turn.
.45 down low, making it. Ooh, I was gonna say
Not
three
quite
wide.
3 wide, but he
I
showed his nose. 6
but
car
the
into the wall off a 3.
man, the 2 and the 27 bridging a gap, filling that gap up between the top 2 and the third on back. But they say
A
come back
little
here,
bit, but
dear.
I don't think they're going to. That is going to be a
Lap car.
challenge. How are they going to get past this car coming up?
Because, he could say, screw it, I won't go down any more laps and park it in front of him. It looked like the 41 was in the grass back there off of turn 2, running
Looked like he
alongside of
was in the grass
45.
in turn 2. Which I do not recommend running that line. That grass can be a little bit slippery.
Believe me, I found that out a couple seasons ago.
Oh, it looks like the 20's making a move here.
20
On
and
to the leaders. He's
43.
got help from the 43 behind him.
2 staying out front. And the 20 says, thank you for
Oh,
running
coming
wide.
off a
I'll take the
1.
crown.
Here comes the 20 back to the point.
43 on the inside of the 2 going into 2. And no, that was not any window.
Top 5 are fighting it out here. Everyone wanting to get as many stage points as they can.
Remember, it's top 5, I believe, for stage points this season.
It
Moving up
is. So this is
5.
really going to matter who gets how many.
Oh, 2 and
I
the
think the
43.
20 took it there, and I think the 2 had the 43.
And if you saw in the background
That
there,
was a
that 8 car went from the inside to the outside. Went from the inside wall to the outside wall, coming to the checkered. That means I believe the 4 car of Bacon Boy will get back on lead lap.
That just might be so.
Excuse me as I look to see what my handy dandy uh thing says. Not about this race, but about something else here. Whilst we are under caution. Oh boy.
Here we go. Back into the saddle at the start of stage 3. Final stage, it's a run to the end. No more stage cautions. Anything can happen.
Oh, Bacon Boy was not a lap down. He was on lead lap. He is your leader at the moment. Major mistake on our part. 3 wide in the middle pack.
Coming back further into the field. They are 4 wide on the exit of 2. Can they single it out a little bit? Or 4 wide off of the exit of 1. Can they single it out a little bit going into 2? No, we are 3 wide through points up here.
They
Even looked
are
like we were
nearly
4 wide in the
5
back.
wide off of 2 back here. Back in the pack.
So the 43 absolutely loses talent and kills the 17 car.
That was the 44 back there.
Yes, my bad. The 44, not the 43.
He has a reputation of doing stuff like that. That looked like some minor contact into 2, or coming out 2. And the 44 said, no, you are going to get sucker punched to the face going into 3. That could draw a post-race penalty on the 44. So, well, who was your pick again to win this race?
You know, I was going to go with one of the RFK cars. Both the 6 and the 17 look like they could be strong competitors here. The 6 car running up front for a good amount of the race, and the 17 looks like he has speed, but he just keeps having
See,
troubles in the back with all the jostling.
I wasn't with I wasn't going with the 20, but when I saw him wreck, I was like, oh, that might not be a viable, option to go with now. But he's back up front, here.
Meanwhile, on board here with the 45 cars,
Major
there
wreck in
was
the back.
contact behind him.
The 9 car flipping. We are back under caution, I believe. We are. That 9 car and the 27 both involved in this. The 9 car took a decent tumble. And to my broadcasting colleague, I may disappear. You know what I mean.
Go take your piss break. We're under caution.
No. This is
Zach, I know
Mother
what you mean. Don't
Nature.
worry. I know what you mean.
Speaking of Mother Nature, if you see thunder, find cover. Do not do what happened a few years ago at this track. God rest that fan's soul.
We're going to be on board here with the 45 under this restart. Starting on the outside 3 rows back.
Ready for it.
Looks like a solid restart here. Getting up through the gears. He's got the 4 car on his inside. They're 3 wide for the lead as Brandon pushes the issue.
Somehow we're
45 looks like he had a massive run, but he had to check up.
barely kept it
Still
clean
with
here.
Still with a decent run here. This is getting crazy.
Welcome to, what is this, stage 3 racing?
They're 4 wide off the exit of 2. Several cars around. Oh, and there's a huge crash in the back. That's
19,
that's almost half the field.
23 to
47,
9.
23, 9, 44, 12, 27, 20. Or 19, yes, sorry.
They're still wrecking under caution here. And look who is leading up front. It is the 41. Back in the pack a little bit throughout the day. But I still have my eye on that 20 car. Currently, what is that, 4th in line under this caution break?
That's what it appears to be.
Keep an eye on Joey there in the 20. He was our short track master last season. Got the championship. And trying to see if he's going to carry some dominance, well, some momentum to try to, dominate some races, get wins to lock himself in.
Here we go. Restart once again. Front row locked out by Fords, and then it's Toyota's the next row deep. The next row behind them. Already fanning out going into one. People looking for places. I think they just need to settle it down, get a couple laps under the belt, and then they start racing. I know restarts is the easiest place to get spots.
3 wide for 3rd.
But sometimes it also puts them into dangerous situations.
See now.
So they're 3 wide throughout the pack. I see about 2-3 rows of it. Coming into turn 2 here. 41 closes the door on the 45, who's right there on his bumper.
Oh,
2 cars to the wall off of it.
They saved it here off of 2 this time.
And we're 6 wide off of 2 in the back.
See now, if they could learn from the great NASCAR team owner Rick Hendrick.
Oh!
They just need to sit down.
Was that a block?
And eat some cookies on animal-shaped plates and be like men, instead of being like children that they are at the moment in time with how they're racing. It's more, I wouldn't say unprofessional, it's more no one can get going straight for these restarts.
Meanwhile, we look here. 41 keeping the 66 right there. We're 3 wide. off of 2, the 6 cars in the wall. 45 also losing a little bit of speed, having to let off. Trying to not absolutely
27's
murder
back
someone
up
else.
here in the
Yes, he
top
is, and
10.
he is pushing the issue hard. He
Same
wants
with
to get back up front where he's been most of the race.
2 car to the inside of 41 with the pack behind. Looks like they're trying to make it, what is that,
Three,
three,
4 wide?
3 wide.
3 wide into 1.
I would not be surprised if there's going to be a wreck here off of 1 or entering 2, for how close this pack is.
Comes the 4 looking up the inside. He backed out of it rather smartly, and there's going to be runs coming here off of 2. 3 wide in some points, maybe even 4. The cars fan out going into 3. There's
Still
a
three
bunch of shoving
wide.
going in through it.
Still 3 wide off of 3.
Got a pass for the lead here. The number 43 looking up the inside of the 2's got help from the 4 behind. Stronger run.
Still 3 wide back here in the pack with 17 and 41. So whoever's on the outside is unlucky. They're going to be sitting there getting side draft to high hell. Some contact back here. It's going to be 4 wide now. Nearly
3 wide off of
5.
2. The 4 car into the wall.
I think
6 car looking to take massive opportunity here from all the checkups.
we definitely
Going
had
into
5 wide
3,
back
he
here.
did not make it stick. 2 car out front, followed by the 27. Then the 6 of Morgan. Nothing but Fords in the top 3.
We had the 47 in the back into the wall there, and the 3 off pace, I believe, or that could be the 44. That is
He's
the
very
44.
off base. He has no cars to help him draft. They're still bustling up here
Oh,
at the
8
top.
cars around off of 2. Sorry, I mean
That's
1.
one.
My bad. The angle from the camera. We blame the camera operator, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and the 4 car really squirrely off of 2 here. That's invited the lonely Toyota, the 20, into the mix. The rest of the field hunting down this top group as they continue to fight. The 2 car, meanwhile, he stretched out a lead. Everybody jostling for position behind him, but he's just running on his own. As we go 2 by 2 by 2, 2 wide from 2nd to 7th.
Looks like the 44 has the 8 car behind him. Here, not connected. As the 6 of
Oh,
Morgan.
and the 6 gets shot down.
At 44 in the air saying, why the hell are we back here?
No, he's just singing lonely.
15 is losing draft of the
At this
pack
point,
here.
he's out for a Sunday drive.
Same with that 15 of Jeremiah, I mean.
It looks like the 19's mowing a bit of lawn there. Two, meanwhile, still lonely
the
out front as the
60.
66 takes a massive dive to the inside.
Ooh. 5, 27, 24 following suit behind the 2 car still. Three wide off of 2, going into 3. Still 3. 19 up wide into coming out of 3 as well.
These cars here, 2nd through 5th, need to just work together. Don't try to make a pass. Get back up there and catch that 2 car. Don't let him get too far out front. Because right now, he is running away with it.
Oh, and the
And the
5
5 cars spun out into the wall.
collected the 43 partially there.
The 19 also back there.
Still green, which is gut-wrenching for the 5. We'll see the 19 and the looks like the 8 car got involved.
You can already hear the 5 car Brandon Cockworth screaming, asking how that's not a caution. Single file out here. It looks like those little group of cars have ended up catching the 2 cars. They go back to battling here. Parker on the inside of Kevin. He clears him into one. Joey Dickinson now looking to get past the 2 car.
Looks like the 41 is on pit road, getting his first round pit stops done. 27, 2, 20, and the 4. Your top 4 right now, coming into 3.
Looking a little bit further back beyond just those 4 cars as
And
a
it
caution
looks
is
like
called.
no car is spun, that it looks like. Must have been a precaution. That is gut-wrenching for the 41 team. Just got on pit road. Just got to their pit stall. Just to get a caution. That just
That
hurts.
is unfortunate, but he looks like he might have stayed on the lead lap here. He might just cycle out to be our leader.
He might. Yep, 41, 27, 2 in the 20. Your top 4 coming to green here in stage 3. 41 with a great start on the inside, followed by the 2. With half car length lead and entering the 1.
A lot closer here. No one really jumped out front. 2 cars looking up the inside of the 41 as the 27 is on his outside. 2 car falls back into line. The 27 with a massive push from the 20, but not going to be able to clear by the time they get into 2 to take that spot easily.
Oh, and the 15 car is around hard into 2. 19's around as well off of 2. Tough day for that 19 team as they're 4, 5 wide and 3 20s in the wall.
So they fan out down the front stretch. The 27 going way low to make sure nobody can have his draft.
19 teams putting finally rolling. Slowly but surely.
No one quite able to break away here. Fanning out going into 2. Who's going to be able to do anything here?
4's in the
It's the
wall.
4 cars up into the wall.
This could be an issue with. Oh, and I called it. 4 cars around.
And he's collecting some of the field in the back.
Looks like he got a little scraped by the 47 as
There's
they are.
contact through 3. Several cars in the wall.
23's around on the front stretch. See him. That's going to be a caution, I believe. Yes, caution is out. The 20, the 23, the 66, all involved. Man, these front-running guys are not doing good right now when it comes to luck. As it looks like the I thought we had an angle on someone. 44 is on pit road. Are we not under caution?
We are. It's just taking them a while to choose what they want to do.
Oh, the race is over?
Oh, that's the race? Well, the race is called. It looked like the 27 might have won it.
It would have been nice
Two
to
races
have
down
a
for Franks. Two different winners.
congratulations to the 27 of Parker. That will be the first ever win for the 27 car Parker, followed by the
It is his first
41.
Franks win.
The order
And it
is
looks like the 43 and the 5.
the top 10 order is the 27, 41, 43, 2, 5, 45, 6, 17, 8, and the 9, rounding up your top 10. Nigel and uh yeah, Nigel came back in that 45 car with top 5 finish.
He
Sorry,
had a really good
top
run.
6 finish, my bad. Misread our time sheet
Yeah,
here.
Morgan lags out. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. Heads up for tomorrow for another stream here set up for being commentators. Tomorrow we go back to the Gen 6 cars at Canadian Tire, a fun little track
Left and right,
up
buddy.
in we're going left and right. In fact, most of the corners turn right here, going
And
north of the border to our only track in Canada for the season.
it's going to be the only track with, I believe, the lowest amount of fuel uh, allocated for that race. It's going to be 9 laps of fuel estimated for each car on every pit stop. It's going to be one tough
Anyway,
fuel save.
it will be. We'll see if anybody can work their magic. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. I'm Flair. That was Zach. Chuku waka, turkey fellas. And I'll see you next time.